The rhythmic pulse of the ocean guided my small boat, a mere speck against the vast expanse of blue. Ahead, an island emerged from the haze, a gem of emerald and pearl set in a turquoise sea. The hull of the boat scraped gently against the shore, and my boots sank into the powder-soft white sand. I had arrived. This wasn't just a destination, it was a challenge, a promise of solitude and self-reliance. The air, thick with the scent of salt and tropical blossoms, filled my lungs. I stood alone on the edge of the world, with only the sun and the sea as my witnesses. The journey had ended, but the true adventure was just beginning. The island whispered secrets on the breeze, and I was here to listen, to survive, and to become part of its ancient story for a fleeting moment. With the sun climbing higher, casting sharp shadows on the sand, the first priority was shelter. I ventured just beyond the tree line, where the jungle's lush canopy offered a reprieve from the heat. Using fallen palm fronds and sturdy pieces of driftwood I found scattered along the shore, I began constructing a simple A-frame structure. It was a rustic but effective shield against the elements. Next, sustenance. Coconuts, the lifeblood of the tropics, hung in heavy clusters. A well-aimed strike brought down a few, their milk a sweet, hydrating reward for the effort. Fueled and with my base established, I spent the afternoon exploring. The island's interior was a dense tapestry of green, a symphony of unseen creatures and exotic flora. I followed a path carved by nature to the island's rocky coast, where waves crashed dramatically against ancient volcanic formations, sculpting the landscape with relentless patience. As the midday heat reached its peak, the allure of the crystal-clear water became irresistible. I waded into the shallows, the cool turquoise embrace a perfect antidote to the tropical sun. Floating on my back, I watched the clouds drift lazily across the endless sky, a profound sense of peace washing over me. The world and its noise felt a million miles away. Back in my makeshift shelter, I rested, gazing out at the vast, uninterrupted horizon. The view was a living painting, the deep blue of the ocean stretching out to meet the pale blue of the sky. In that moment of pure tranquility, I felt a deep connection to this place, a feeling of belonging that transcended the need for any modern comfort or company. It was just me and the raw, magnificent beauty of the natural world. The day began its slow, graceful descent into night. I sat on the beach and watched as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in a breathtaking spectacle of orange, pink, and purple. The colors bled into one another, a final fiery flourish before darkness took hold. As the first stars began to prick the velvety blackness of the sky, I kindled a small campfire. The crackling flames danced, casting a warm, flickering glow on my face and pushing back the encroaching shadows of the jungle. The night was alive with a different kind of music now, the gentle chirping of crickets and the soft, rhythmic sigh of the waves. Looking up, I was mesmerized by the sheer density of stars, a brilliant, glittering canopy, untouched by the light pollution of the world I had left behind. The first rays of dawn painted the eastern sky with soft pastels, signaling the end of my time on the island. A new day was born with a sunrise that was just as spectacular as the sunset that had preceded it. The calm morning air was filled with a sense of renewal. As I packed my few belongings, I reflected on the experience. This island had challenged me, but it had also given me a profound gift. The clarity that comes with solitude, the humbling power of nature, and a reminder of the simple, essential beauty of our world. A shape on the horizon grew steadily larger, my boat, returning to take me back to civilization. I took one last look at the pristine beach, the emerald jungle, and the turquoise water, imprinting the memory of this wild paradise in my mind. Leaving was bittersweet, but I carried the island's peace within me, a silent promise to return.